Hi. So I wanted to do a quick update to my turning 34 video. So I watched it and a couple times, and I will say that it's not that I regret posting it, because I don't. This is all a part of my journey, and I told myself that you have to just present yourself as is, no matter what. No matter what. So after watching that video, though, I was like, girl, it was a lot. It was a lot. And but it was valid. I stand by my feelings and how I felt about what was happening. And I am really excited about turning 34. So that day, though, I ended up going to go see my aunt because she had left a comment, and it really touched me. And she just helped me realize something. It was just this journey is truly ours. This is your life, and you don't have to say goodbye to anything. I really felt like I was going to grieve, 33, the year of 33 and turning 34. And I think because I had labeled it chapter 33, chapter 34, and it was just like, because in a physical book, it would be so far in the book that you're in. And it's like, and it felt like this was just the beginning. So she was like, and that's how your life is. You're turning 34, but as far as you finding yourself and you're embracing this new version of yourself, it's a whole new book. This could be chapter 1. And I was like, light bulb, light bulb, light bulbs. And it was just like, so, oh my God, that was exactly what I needed to hear. And so, and that was the thing. That really was the thing. I was like, this feels like 34 just feels like so far ahead for something that I just started. And that's what had me feeling so sad. And I don't even know why I put that on myself, but that was just my initial reaction. So this is definitely chapter 2 in the new Brandy, although she's turning 34. And another thing I realized is that I don't have to be so literal about things. And I do that. Like, I am a very literal person when it comes to quite a few things. And it's just like, so if you say it's like that, that's exactly how it is. And if I don't like it, I'm going to have issues, kind of thing. Or if that's the way it's got to go, like, oh, God, that. So, and I have to back away from that, because it's just like I have mentioned, I don't know how many times now, though, you can get to the same destination a million different ways. So the more I remind myself of that, the more I'm like, okay, it does not have to be straight cut, black and white. And my painting fell. And that's just the way it's gonna be. It does not have to be that way. Okay? You can rename these chapters, you can do whatever you want, because it's your journey. Like, nobody can tell you that that's the wrong way to do it. Nobody can tell you that. It's truly yours. You make this what you want it to be for you. And so I was just really glad to have read that. I was even more glad to get over there, see her, give her a nice hug. And Yeah, that's why I say, like, sometimes when we do, like, think out loud or seek out advice from God, and or maybe just self-reflecting, but they say God hears all. Moves can be made to where you get the answers to what you seek if you are open to receiving them. I'm telling you, because lately I have been just asking myself, not really asking myself, but telling myself, I'm like, there have been answers to prayer. There have been answers to just questions that I have just put out into the universe, from my lips to God's ears. There's no one else around to hear them. And I know for a fact that I've had moments where I'm like, taken aback, because I know I mentioned this in private, and yet here is this person answering something that it's it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. And I have to say, my spirit has been awakened in ways I have never imagined possible. And sometimes that in itself can be so overwhelming in a great way, but still, it's like, man, it's just, but I'm open. I'm here. I am open to receive God. I am. I don't question. I don't question too much. I don't question too much. There's a reason for everything. Even if you never find out precisely what that reason is, Because I used to wonder too about, like, all of the horrible stuff in the world. But there are a lot of things that we would never get the answers to. And it's just learning to be okay with that. Because Lord knows there have been some things and I'm just like, why? And still, I don't know. And that's okay. It's just, it just is. So I did not mean to go off on that last bit of tangent, but I really did want to update that turning 34 video. But I love it, and I love me, and I love that from the first video in YouTube to this one is my growing comfort doing this. And I'm really proud of myself for sticking to it, Yeah. I have so much to be proud of that I forget that sometimes, that when I, slip back into nitpicking about what hasn't been done. And there is a lot to be proud of. Really is. And I have to tell myself that sometimes. So, yeah. Until next time, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I thank you in advance. Enjoy the rest of your day.